In this video, I will tell you about the outcasts from Nevermore in the Wednesday series. But first, I have a challenge for you. Only 5% of viewers will be able to like and subscribe to the channel before time runs out. 3, 2, 1. Comment done if you manage to do it in time. Jericho. Jericho is an American town located in the state of Vermont, where mostly normies reside. The city is located not far from the Nevermore Academy, the American Academy for Outcasts. Jericho was founded in 1625 by the pilgrim Joseph Crackstone. The same year, Crackstone and the pilgrims burned a house with many outcasts inside. One of these people, Goody Adams, manages to escape and kills Crackstone. Today, Jericho is a small American country town with many shops, boutiques, and notable places dating from the time of the pilgrims. Many of the Jericho locals are wary of Nevermore students, as they tend to cause issues in the town. There is also a sense of tension between its citizens and the students due to prejudice at the school. However, it was revealed by Larissa Weems that Nevermore hugely financially contributed to Jericho, something that some locals, Arigator Tyler and his former friends, couldn't stand. The current mayor is unknown after the death of Noble Walker, who was a normie and the former sheriff of the town. Jericho is the second main location of the Netflix series Wednesday. Nevermore Academy. Founded in 1791, Nevermore Academy is an academic institution that nurtures outcasts, freaks, and monsters. It aims to unlock the full potential of its students' extraordinary abilities through world-class teaching and unique extracurricular activities. Psychics. Psychics are outcasts with psychic-related abilities. They are one of the many types of outcasts accepted into Nevermore Academy, though they are not considered one of the main groups. Some psychics may practice witchcraft to enhance their abilities, such as Goody Adams. Psychic abilities may include seeing the past, present, future, moving objects with their minds, or warping reality. Wednesday Adams. She is the main character of the series, the sister of Pugsley Adams and the only daughter of Gomez and Morticia Adams. Wednesday's most notable features are her pale skin and long, dark double braids. She has a very high forehead, black eyebrows, and a small nose. She rarely shows emotions and is usually sad. Wednesday usually wears a black dress with a white collar, black stockings, and black shoes. Wednesday Adams is a descendant of a powerful medium, Goody Adams, who inherited mystical abilities and skills. In the series, Wednesday has visions of moments from Goody's life. Wednesday begins to delve into the past of her descendant, revealing the terrible secrets of the founders of the city of Jericho. Also, thanks to her gift, Wednesday managed to uncover the mystery of the brutal murders occurring in the city. Being a member of the Addams family, all members of which are very peculiar people who approach the upbringing of their offspring a little differently than most ordinary families. Wednesday has acquired a number of additional talents and features, such as fencing, hand-to-hand combat, accuracy, and an incredible voice, which distinguish her even among the freaks of the Nevermore school, full of various monsters and other mysticism. Wednesday. Voice can emit high-frequency sound vibrations that are not heard by ordinary people and many other creatures, but which, say, dogs can hear. The strength of these vibrations is enough to crack glass in a large radius. Xavier Thorpe. Xavier Thorpe is a psychic student at Nevermore Academy and a friend of Wednesday Adams. Xavier is a psychic artist and has a natural talent for drawing, allowing him to bring his drawings to life using telekinesis. He is a member of the Belladonna Society. He is one of Nevermore's most famous students. He appears in every episode and was one of Wednesday's suspects when she investigated the murders that occurred in Jericho. Rowan Laszlo. Rowan Laszlo is a telekinetic student at Nevermore Academy and Xavier Thorpe's former roommate. He was a member of the Belladonna Society. Rowan attempted to kill Wednesday Adams after discovering through his telepathic abilities that she would be the harbinger of doom for Nevermore. However, before he could carry out his plan, he was killed by a creature known as the Hyde. Eugene Ottinger. Eugene Ottinger is a psychic student at Nevermore Academy and a close friend of Wednesday Adams, who has the ability to control bees. Eugene is one of the more eccentric students at Nevermore Academy and the president of the school's beekeeping club. He had a hard time fitting in with the other students at Nevermore and had no friends before meeting Wednesday Adams. Although his strong connection with bees has always been obvious, he later demonstrated the ability to manipulate them by causing a swarm of bees to attack Marilyn Thornhill. Werewolf. Werewolves are mythical creatures that transform from humans into wolves, usually during a full moon. They are often depicted as having great strength, heightened senses, and a fierce temperament. In many stories, they struggle to control their transformations and the primal instincts that come with them. Werewolves are a popular element in folklore and horror fiction, symbolizing the duality of human nature. Enid Sinclair. Enid Sinclair is a werewolf student at Nevermore Academy and Wednesday Addams' roommate and best friend. During the series, Enid is one of the few people who consistently supports and cares for Wednesday. Although she has nothing to do with the murders themselves, she actively helps Wednesday with their investigation. When Enid is first introduced, she is carefree, happy, and cheerful. She is friendly to everyone and is well-liked by her classmates. Enid also enjoys keeping up with school drama, with her personal blog being Nevermore's #1 source of gossip. She can be described as the complete opposite of Wednesday Addams. Being a werewolf, throughout the first season, Enid does not display any werewolf powers due to being a late bloomer, only extending her multicolored claws instead of shifting whenever she shows any emotion. Enid eventually comes out into her werewolf form in the middle of the forest during the blood moon and comes to Wednesday's aid in defeating the Hyde. Gorgon. Gorgons are mythical creatures often depicted as women with serpents for hair and a terrifying gaze that can turn anyone who looks into their eyes to stone. They embody fear, ancient magic, and primal danger. Their appearance combines deadly beauty with an aura of malevolence, making them both fascinating and terrifying figures in mythology. Ajax Petropoulos. Ajax Petropoulos is a Gorgon student at Nevermore Academy. He is also Enid Sinclair's boyfriend. Awkward and shy, Ajax is afraid to look anyone in the eye. He is a member of the Belladonna Society and is on Xavier Thorpe's team. Siren. Siren is a legendary creature often represented as a seductive woman who lures sailors with her enchanting singing. Their voices are so captivating that they can cause sailors to forget their homes and steer their ships towards danger. Sirens are typically associated with treachery and mysterious allure, embodying temptation and danger at the same time. In mythology, they serve as both enchanting beings and deadly threats to those who hear their songs. Bianca Barkley. Bianca Barkley, born Brandy Jane, is a Siren student at Nevermore Academy, the daughter of Gabrielle and the ex-girlfriend of Xavier Thorpe. Bianca is one of the most popular students at Nevermore Academy, coming from a long line of Sirens with mesmerizing powers of persuasion. She was initially Wednesday's rival during her time at Nevermore. However, they eventually managed to put their rivalry behind them and work together to solve crimes at their school. Bianca ultimately plays a significant role in the final confrontation with Joseph Crackstone, helping Wednesday defeat Crackstone. Vampire. Vampires are immortal beings known for their craving for blood, which sustains their supernatural existence. They possess incredible strength, heightened senses, and the ability to hypnotize or mesmerize their victims. Often portrayed as dark, mysterious, and seductive, vampires embody themes of immortality, forbidden desire, and eternal night. Their presence evokes both allure and dread, making them enduring figures in horror and fantasy storytelling. Yoko Tanaka. Yoko Tanaka is a vampire student at Nevermore Academy. As a member of the Belladonna Society, Yoko is one of Nevermore's most notable students. She is only loosely connected to the series' plot, and her only action is to help tie up Tyler Galpin after Wednesday Addams exposes him as a Hyde. Metamorph. A metamorph or chameleon is a creature capable of changing its appearance to blend into different environments or mimic other beings. This ability allows them to stay hidden from predators or to deceive others for various purposes. They are often depicted as highly adaptable and resourceful, using their shifting form to survive in diverse situations. Such creatures symbolize transformation, disguise, and adaptability in many stories and mythologies. Larissa Weems. Larissa Weems is a chameleon, the headmistress of Nevermore Academy, and a former student who was Morticia Addams' roommate. As headmistress, she cares greatly about the reputation and well-being of Nevermore Academy. Using her powers, she covers up the murder of Rowan Laszlo, one of the Academy's students. Hyde, Hyde are considered to be among the most dangerous and powerful of the outcasts. They are tall, have sharp teeth, and long, deadly claws that can easily tear through flesh. Hyde lie dormant inside certain people until they are released by a traumatic event or unlocked through chemical exposure or hypnosis. They form strong bonds with their releasers, whom they consider their masters. They were banned from Nevermore Academy approximately 30 years before the events of Season 1. It was Hyde who killed Nathaniel Faulkner, the founder of Nevermore. Tyler Galpin. Tyler Galpin is the son of Sheriff Donovan Galpin and his late wife Francoise. He is a resident of Jericho and befriends Wednesday Addams. Tyler has a complicated relationship with his father and is known as a Hyde. Tyler was introduced as a potential love interest for Wednesday, but was revealed to be an antagonist in Episode 7 when Wednesday had a vision revealing that he was Hyde. His Hyde nature was caused by Marilyn Thornhill, who used him for her own nefarious purposes. Thanks for watching. Click like, subscribe to the channel, and check out my other videos. There's still a lot of interesting stuff. See you later.